Sky Bree tells her surviving Shy Glizzy story to Adam 22. Let's get into it.
I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if you were blacklisted by Target. um, okay, so in terms of this Shy Glizzy video that you ended up doing,
Mhm.
talk about how this went.
Okay, so I had known Shy Glizzy previously to being in the music video. I had shot the photos for he was doing a collab with I believe Cookies, like the weed brand. He had like his own line like called White Girl, and it was me and him in like a donut shop. And
Yo, I do want to say though, like Shy Glizzy's got to let the white girl thing go. I believe that song dropped like 4 years ago, bro. Let it go. Let it go, man.
the photographer is a friend of mine, so he put me and Shy like in contact. And then I get hit up. So that went fine. Like that photo shoot was completely fine. Whatever, went great. I got paid. It was all good. And then months go by, and Shy hits me up super, super last minute, and he's like, I'm doing the music video for White Girl. The song just went platinum. I need you for the music video. Like he was just like, I need you for this. Like I really need you to do this for me. And I was just like I was in Joshua Tree at the time for Rochelle's birthday. And I was like, that would require me leaving here super early in the morning, going back to LA, like whatever. But he just convinced me. He was like, it's going to be huge. Like, it's such a big opportunity. The song's going crazy on TikTok. I was like, okay, I'm down. Like,
I feel like that would have put alarms in my head. Because let's be real, like Sky Bree, she's big on OnlyFans, right? But truly, what would have Sky Bree added to the video value? Like truly, what would it have been? Now, after watching the video, she's in it for about 10 seconds, right? She has about like 2 or 3 cameo. But nobody is watching that video thinking, oh my God, Shy Glizzy got Sky Bree to show up. So, so for him to be that desperate to have her, I guess, pop up in a disclosed location where he's at, that would have put, alarm bells in my head, especially if he was, like pushing the issue and speaking about it as if, yo, this is a must, as if her presence made or break the video. That would have been very alarming to me.
let's do it. Um, and so we talked about the terms leading up. I was like, okay, I need to get paid. And he was like, okay, don't bust my balls. Like, what's your price? And I was like, I need 5K.
Now, Shy Glizzy using the term "don't bust my balls." I'm not sure if she's telling this story verbatim, but I doubt that Shy Glizzy, a hood ninja from DMV, used the word "bust my balls." Right? Yeah, like I'm sure certain terms like, "Oh, don't tax me," right? You feel me? Don't do too much. Those are the vernaculars of a hood ninja from DMV. Bust my balls seemed like a suburban kid from North Dakota.
5K for the shoe, that I feel like is very,
Yeah,
that's like a reasonable price,
that
like
really
for the
doesn't move the
day.
needle for you at
Yeah,
all.
that's like not, it's not crazy, but at least I'm asking for something. And he was like, how about 3K? And he was just really not trying to do that 5K. But I was in my head, I was like, okay, the song's huge. Like, I grew up listening to that song. Like, it's such, everyone knows that fucking song. Um, and so I was like, I finally agreed to, yeah, I'll do it for 3K. And so it's the day of the shoot, and I have to do my own hair.
Now I'm gonna say this: like him bargaining, she shouldn't even be surprised. Like if she's used to dealing with rappers, entertainer, hood ninjas, bro, they always trying to bargain, bro. Like, bro, a hood ninja don't never accept the first price. So I understand, but 5K, I mean, for Sky Bree, I probably wouldn't have paid it, but then again, I'm broke, right? I'm broke. But 5K, that's taxing. Even 3K to me is taxing because I can find 1,000 OnlyFans. Sorry, not OnlyFans chicks, right? But I can find 1,000 Instagram chicks who would do it for $50 in a Laffy Taffy.
Makeup, wardrobe. I'm in charge of everything like for myself. So I arrive to the house that we were shooting at for that day, and I the first scene was a underwater scene. So the second I get there, I have to go in a pool underwater, and I do that, and he isn't even there at this point. And so I'm a bit annoyed that like
Oh hell nah. Oh hell. Listen, Shy Glizzy don't got a song on this planet. A song, right? A song that would justify somebody getting underwater. Like, bro, Shy Glizzy try to be uh Yo, that boy got his director on, man. That's crazy.
Like I just spent hours on my hair and makeup. I
Yeah.
did literally go underwater, like do all of that.
This should clearly be the last thing you film, right?
Right. And then I get out and I'm like, and they're like, okay, can you get ready again? And then we're going to move on. And then Shy will get here and whatever. So I then have to spend I'm rushed to do my hair and makeup in like an hour or two. And then he gets there and, he brings like a little entourage with him, which whatever. I will say he brought two little, what are those called? French bulldogs with him there. And we were there for like 10 hours and I did not see those dogs eat or drink once.
Now Scott being petty, man. Listen, man. Scott let us know all. She let us know all the tea, man. But yo, Shy Glizzy, bro, feed them dogs, man. Guys, feed them dogs, man.
I didn't see a water bowl for those fuckers once.
Oh wow.
But he was just the whole day like trying to flirt with me or like pull me to the side to talk to me, and I'm really just not into him. He's like 5'4" to start off. Which
Sorry for people. Bro, why the hell am I apologizing for pausing my video? All right, sorry, but sorry for pausing. 5'4" is generous for Shy Glizzy, bro. Shy Glizzy is like 5 feet 4'11". He's not no 5'4", bro. I seen Shy Glizzy in person, bro. He's not no 5'4".
like nothing to people that are 5'4". It's just combined. I don't know, his personality that day was just weird. Like he was just being sketchy. And when it got like dark out, he like cornered me in the kitchen with his little posse and convinced me to do this pill. And I don't know what the pill was. I said no a million times. Eventually I was just like, okay, like whatever. I think he said it was like, it'll make me feel good. Like it was Molly or ecstasy or whatever.
Yo, those are buzzwords that I don't think anybody should ignore, especially an adult. Now, cornering her at your video shoot with your posses and she's there alone, like that don't look right in like any scenario, right? Even if she's telling the half truth, cornering her with your posses and pushing a pill on her don't look right in any scenario whatsoever.
And then finally I was just like, okay, like I'll take the littlest tiny bit. So I took it and I started just like, I don't know, just like it was euphoric or whatever. I was like, this is not, I wouldn't have agreed to this if you wouldn't have like tried to like convince me, whatever. And then, but I stuck it out. We finished up the shoot and I was getting ready in my room, like packing up all my stuff, getting ready to leave. And he comes in and he pulls me onto the bed. And I look down and his dick is out. And he's like, suck it. And I said no. And then he said, lick it. And I said no. And he said, then you're fine with not getting paid. And I said, yeah. And I just got up and I went downstairs and I grabbed the director because I was with the director and the crew that whole day. We spent like maybe 12 hours together. So at that point I had gotten along with the director and the whole crew really well. And I told them, I was like, hey, like Shy just told me if I don't suck his dick, then I'm not getting paid for this whole day. And they were like, yeah, that's not okay. So they grabbed me and they put me in a car and took me home.
Yo, now I can't tell you, like I'm not gonna judge this, right? I'm not gonna be the judge and executioner. What I would say is this, man. She don't have no reason to lie, right? She has a popping OnlyFans career. She's never been in a life for clout chasing. If this was Selena Powell, man, bro, Selena Powell would have to provide me with CGI footage, 4K footage. With every receipt possible to where I know for a fact, right? Even that, I'll have to question it. But she really has not been in the limelight for clout chasing. Now, Shy Glizzy, right, from what she stated, sounds like some things that a hood ninja would do, right? Bargain away the punani, right? Yo, listen, I ain't paying you unless that's my, right? So he's used to dealing with hood chicks, with hood video vixens, with these OnlyFans chicks, right? With these boquishas. Right? He's really not used to dealing with Sky Bree is a millionaire, if not almost there yet, right? So she's not pressed for $3,000, right? She was there for the exposure, for the clout. So him pulling that or allegedly pulling that, it don't sound too far off, man. But I'm not going to be the judge and executioner, people. All right, man. Listen, the problem with a lot of these things is when something like this happens, go to the police, right? Because you coming back and telling us on a podcast months later, or how many days after, or how much time has passed by. You telling us on a podcast sometime later does nothing for the situation because like we are not gonna say, yo, Shy Glizzy is guilty, cancel him. He's a creep, he's Bill Cosby Jr. We're not gonna say that due to a history. Again, this is nothing on Sky Bree, right? But due to a history of females in her field of work, lying, capping, and cloud chasing, right? And that's one of the harms when it comes to lying and our false reports is we don't believe the real victims. So I guess I don't understand why not just go to the police. Why come on the podcast later and speak on it if you're not gonna go to the police? But y'all let me know in the comment section, man. What do you guys think, man? Do y'all believe her? Is she capping? Is she telling the truth? Y'all let me know, man. Is Shy Glizzy Bill Cosby Jr. or is Shy Glizzy being framed? Let me know.